yeah, we've heard a lot of beautiful voices tonight, beautiful human beings, and I want to say I apologize for it being mostly women, but I'm kind of hashtag not sorry. So our next speaker is a beautiful woman who I have had the pleasure of not only coming to this university together, but have gotten to watch her grow and listen to her passion and listen to her dreams of the future and what she wants to do to change this world. And then not only have I gotten the chance and the opportunity to listen to her, but I've gotten to watch it. I've gotten to be right there in the front row seat and watch the roller coaster go all the way up to its highs, to its deepest lows, and I've been right there with her. So without further ado, please, Cheyenne, would you like to come up to the stage?
Hi everyone, I'm Cheyenne Holiday, and today I'm going to be talking, this is not it, but hi, I'm still me. And today I'm going to be talking to you guys about growth, as soon as that slide appears. We're getting there. We're like really close right now. We're one step closer. Look at this. Growth. There it is. Yay, lovely. Okay, so yeah, talking to you about growth today. Nope, happened again.
You doing the top one?
I am doing top. Well, maybe I like topper.
Try the bottom.
That's a fun idea. Wow, the bottom one worked. Okay, beautiful. Here we are. So about a year and a half ago, I came here from Washington State with my mom. We drove all the way across together and moved out here to the middle of Iowa, fresh out of high school. I was 18 and young and ambitious and kind of terrified, but still came out here. And I joined the experimental class Global Solutions, which was a whole adventure at the time. And I met some wonderful people that became some of my best friends. And within this class, I learned a lot about myself. Now, I came to this university with one goal, and it was to promote peace. Now, when I was 17, I formed the nonprofit animal rights organization PEACE, which stands for the Promotion of Equality, Acceptance, and Compassion Everywhere. I formed this when I was living in Washington, but I lived about 40 minutes from Portland, which was the largest city, and so we operated largely from there. Now, our event started small. The first one was called A Walk for Love, and it was all about justice, peace, and animal liberation. Now, PEACE is an animal rights organization with an abolitionist stance on the enslavement, exploitation, and oppression of all beings, whether they be human or non-human animals. Our event slowly transpired and turned into more disruption-style events that we called love demonstrations, where we went into spaces where we felt that violence was being normalized and simply put out a message of, we have the ability to change this. I hear you saying things to me, but I don't hear you saying words.
Hawthorne from there.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that there. And things evolved further into demonstrations and campaigns that targeted specific businesses, asking them to transform and meet their own moral standards. Now, I came here from doing street activism consistently for about a year, and my goal coming here was to bring that right here. However, I quickly found myself in a space where no one else was an activist or trained or had any experience whatsoever, and so I didn't really know what I was going to do. And with that too, I also didn't know that I had moved into the heart of animal agriculture. Now, in Iowa, we have over 10,000 registered CAFOs, which are concentrated animal feeding operations. There are about 20,000 in the US, so we have about half of them. I started seeing these massive buildings, long white sheds, just everywhere around us, and I didn't really know what I could do about it. I knew there were potentially thousands of animals inside, but I mean, what can I, an 18-year-old living in a dorm room, really do to help anyone in there? But I still started bearing witness. I started going up and seeing the animals inside and looking into their eyes and filming them and talking to them and promising them that I would find a way for them to get out. But then I would leave and I'd realize, what am I actually doing? I feel like I'm lying to them. What can I actually do as an individual? Now, a lot of ideas came through, but the one that actually stuck, which was after a student government meeting, which I was on at the time, was to purchase one of these facilities with the animals inside, transform it into a sanctuary, and build an eco-village from the ground up. Now, once this idea stuck, it didn't leave, and everything kind of spiraled from there, and that was the birth of Plant. Now, in order to conduct a multi-million-dollar project that requires potentially thousands of people, we need a massive community willing to dedicate so much of their time, and we need people. Now, in order for that to happen, we decided to open a restaurant. Now, at first this was a concept. The concept became a lease that was signed maybe a month after the concept was born, and it now is a full functioning vegan restaurant and community event center just a few blocks from here in the old Orpheum Theater building. I never expected my idea to just help transform some people's lives into what it is now. I'm going to be going to work right after this, and I came right from work. My entire management team is my best friends, and it's almost exclusively run by MUM students and by me, who dropped out of MUM to do this. But really what I want to get at here, oh yeah, look, there are some of us. Look at us, we're so cute. Really what I want to get at here is that, yeah, I'm running out of time, so I'm just trying to get through this slide, is that you can do anything. Anything that you set your mind to, you genuinely can do. You have the power as an individual to follow your passion, to follow your bliss, and rise in it. No one is stopping you except for you. And so if you want to open a restaurant or become the president or open a school or do whatever you want to do, you have the power and the capability to rise in yourself and do it. So what do you want to do? Really sit there, think about it, and then let it blossom, let it manifest, because your people will come to you. Your community will build around what you choose to do and where you choose to stand. So where do you choose to stand? Thank you.